hate this lighting. It's fucking up everything. No. Okay. Let me get up. We are going to try this again. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm just gonna quickly find a place for my phone so that I can talk to y'all one-on-one, because this is a decision that I have decided with the rest. Okay. Okay. Hi. So, here's the thing. Okay? The thing is, right now, currently, I have been thinking about something for the longest time. And this is the best decision for me and the better decision for y'all. Okay? I have decided to delete my Reddit app off my phone. So here's the thing. I'm not going to be going back and forth with somebody who's clearly after me for no real reason. And anyone who's tied to me, they're also after y'all. I don't got time for it, and I feel as though it's better this way. It's better for my mental health, and it's also better for y'all. So starting today, I no longer have Reddit, and I will no longer be using Reddit because Reddit is way too toxic. It's way too toxic, and I will no longer be using it because I feel very guilty about what's happening, not just to me, but to anyone who's involved with me. And it's not fair. It's not fair to y'all, and it's also not fair to me. But it's mainly not fair to y'all because y'all are being put into something that doesn't even really involve y'all like that. It mainly involves me, but the people that are obsessed with me are involving y'all for no real reason, and they're doing it out of spite just to piss me off. And it's not fair because random viewers are now being targeted because of this drama that's clearly one-sided, but that's the thing. So starting today, if you try to contact me on Reddit, you will not get no answer because I do not have Reddit on my phone. I don't have Reddit on my computer. Okay? This is the better decision for everybody involved, and it's also better for my mental health. It's best that we try to move past this and move on. So anyone who has any updates from Reddit, do not send shit to me. I no longer care. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. If you have anything involving Reddit or anything like that, don't say shit. I do not care. I'm not getting involved no more. Okay? Anything that happens on Reddit will stay over there. It sucks that I have to delete it, but the thing is, I don't use Reddit like that. And honestly, I find myself only using it when people are talking shit about me. So I'm not gonna give these people the satisfaction, and I don't want them to have any more of my attention on a platform that I'm not really focused on. They can talk all the shit that they want over there. It does not matter to me. Because if, in all honesty, if they can't say it over on YouTube, then they're the real cowards and they're the real pussies. Because if you feel as though you want to say shit on a platform that I really am not involved in, and you want to say shit on a platform that I don't go on every day unless it's to check stuff randomly happening in my other subreddits, then honestly that's real coward pussy behavior. I don't got time for it. I don't. And I know most of y'all don't have Reddit anyway because of how toxic it is. Shit, hold on. Ugh. Why is there shit in my cup? Ugh. Disgusting. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's better. Now, that's the thing. And I'm really setting a bad example for all of you when I say this because y'all know I am very much a petty person. But the thing is that I'm also teaching y'all to be petty. And honestly, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for y'all because then you'll find yourselves being more angry at the people that you're being petty towards. Now, if you have a very good reason for being petty, then I will not stop you from being petty to any other people. But it's not a good example for me to be teaching y'all that kind of behavior. Okay? And I don't want to come off as a toxic creator with a toxic fan base solely because I'm teaching y'all how to be petty in response to people. That's not what I want to teach y'all, and I apologize if I come off that way. I just want to teach y'all how to try to basically how to move on for certain situations. If you find it hard to ignore, then I completely understand and I sympathize with you, but I think for everyone's mental health involved in my situation or any other situation you have outside of this channel, I think it would be better for you to find some type of outlet that's not in any form toxic. You understand? Um, find something that you like to do and you find comfort in doing that. But if you find comfort in basically let's say one of you has a drama with somebody else outside of this channel and you have been beefing with this person for a very long time. If you find comfort in making a video that is directed towards this person that you have an issue with, but you don't mention any names, um you don't show what their OC looks like or anything like that, then if you find comfort in making comfort content out of it, then I say that's kind of healthy because you're getting some form of closure out of that, in a way, in a sense, because you're trying to comfort yourself and comfort your emotions. If you use code names, that's also fine because no one will know who you're talking about but you and probably a few other people. But yeah, I'm trying to teach y'all how to be, not toxic, not as petty. I'm petty solely because of everything outside of the internet. I'm a petty person. I'm petty towards people who have done me wrong, and I'm petty towards people who have done fucked up shit to me. And I'm not really the type of person to give second chances. I tried that once and it blew up in my face several times. So it also led to me having severe trust issues, which is why it's hard for me to kind of let people in and I keep my guard up because I can't I can't give people second chances. It's hard. And then when I tried to give people second chances, they blew that chance and then they want to ask me for a third one. I said no. I used to think that some people were deserving of second chances. And you know, nowadays it's kind of hard to give people second chances when they keep blowing up those chances and then they keep proving to you through their actions that they did not deserve a second chance. Now, some people did deserve it, which I am very grateful for. And I'm happy that, things are turning around. But it's kind of hard to cope with everything. It's hard to deal with it, and it's not really fair. And it's not fair to y'all that most of you are now unfortunately being dragged or involved in drama that involves me, because all of you in my chat, all of you are innocent in this, and that includes my mods as well. And it's fucked up that also innocent viewers are now being targeted for shit that they don't got nothing to do with. But anyone who dares to defend me or anything that involves me, y'all automatically get targeted. And it's not fair. It's not fair to y'all. And I'm proud of the ones who have been able to ignore it and not feed into it. I am very proud of all of you who have been able to ignore it and not, feed into the drama. But those who have been involved and have been feeding into it as well as me, I don't blame you whatsoever. All I ask is that you no longer give these people attention, because that's all they're after at this point. They're all attention whores, and we can all see that. And I think it's best that we no longer feed into that attention. That's negativity, and apparently that's what they like. So, anything from here on out, if you have Reddit and you know the drama that's going on and you're directly involved, delete it. Delete it quietly. Do not respond. Do not do anything. Just delete the fucking app. If you know what drama I'm talking about and you're directly involved, delete it. Just delete it. Don't say anything. Don't do nothing. Okay? Just delete it, because it's better for your mental health and it's better for you to move on if you just delete the app and do not give these people any more attention, because at this point, that's all they're after. That's all they really want. And they want to see us suffer. And the best way for them to suffer, let them argue with a brick wall. Let them be angry that we're no longer responding. That's that, because when it blows up in their face, let it. Because they're mad. They're mad at us right now, and I don't know for what fucking reason. Hold on. This bitch, you go crawl on my door. Bitch. All right. It is so much easier than actually getting up. Okay. But yeah, anyone who's directly involved and directly involved through me with this drama, that's clearly, very much clearly, one-sided. I'd rather you delete the app than keep on arguing with these people that don't want to fucking listen, because there's no point. Clover, I understand. I'm not asking you to delete it, because I know you're not directly involved. But like, if you need to keep the app, then you can keep it, because I know you're not directly involved in it. I'm just mainly talking to people who were directly involved. Tired. Deleted a recent post because I already made a previous rant. Don't need the second one. All right. Them. Obviously, they're a threat. They don't support our wrong actions because they have brains. Yeah, basically. And honestly, I have been thinking about this since this morning. I have been thinking about this decision since I woke up this morning. And honestly, I wanted to see what the other staff thought of it first. So I think it's better for everyone's mental health and everyone who's directly involved that we no longer have Reddit, because I think it's only feeding into the attention, and also it's also because they're also going through the subreddit and they're also picking out shit and then posting it. So like, I ain't got time for that. And there is more. We're going to call her the imposter. The imposter has been seen being very racist, not only towards me, but towards another one of my viewers. And it's really upsetting. Don't you dare do that again. I am talking about something serious. Never go off topic again. Yeah. So, the imposter has been seen being racist towards me and towards another viewer. She had to change her name on not just YouTube, but on Reddit and also on Instagram due to the cyberbullying situation. And I hurt for her because she didn't deserve that type of behavior. And I do feel like it is directly my fault because, she is involved with me and she is a regular viewer of this channel. And, I do follow her on another platform. She has not only called me the N word, but she has also called this viewer the N word. And this viewer, as far as I'm aware, is not black. I'm black. This viewer that she has been clearly targeting is not black. She has blackwashed the viewer's OC, and unfortunately, she has also made the viewer's OC look like a carbon copy of Hatsumiru. She used Hatsumiru's OC as a base for the viewer and made the viewer's skin tone dark. And the viewer is not dark skinned, she is light skinned. And it hurts me to see the stuff that she's been saying about her, and it's honestly just disrespectful. Hurtful and disrespectful. You have broken English, or you're pretending to have broken English. You are very racist, and you're hurting not just me, but everyone else around me. I am trying to be honest about this, and it hurts to see other people that, that support me and like watching my content have to go through such traumatic experiences or just this type of shit in general just because they don't agree with this person. And it's not fair. It's not fair to y'all whatsoever. And I had to directly privately message this viewer to let her know that I am sorry about everything that's happening. And, I had to find a way to somewhat try to make everything okay during this time. Because right now it's not really okay for me. It's not okay for her. And it's not okay for Zen, the other mod that's involved directly, because this imposter also started targeting her. From what I know, the viewer is fine. She's okay from what she told me. And, you know, I don't like being partially or directly responsible for people feeling this way. And, like, it's not my fault, but because this person, I don't know what their issue is. They have a one-sided they have a one-sided beef towards me, and I just don't understand what their issue is with me. And I don't think I'm going to get an actual answer cuz I already feel as though the answer is fucking stupid or some shit. Like I already feel like the answer is going to be my content is the reason why they don't fucking like me. And honestly, that is the dumbest, most generic ass response ever. And I feel as though if they say that, I'm gonna sit here and be like, what the fuck is wrong with society? Besides everything that's happening right now. Because anything that directly involves me, y'all shouldn't be getting involved or y'all should not be dragged into it whatsoever. And it's fucked up. It is. It's fucked up. And the cyberbullying does come from a racist place because I've seen the edits. This person really sat here and covered not just me, but Zania and the viewer in fake, not even fake, in blood during this edit because apparently this person wants us dead and they made two edits of basically just killing us off, like literally, like stabbing with a weapon, a knife. They actually want us dead. I don't know what their issue is. I don't know what their problem is, but that's, yeah. They literally made two edits of us literally dying and us covered in blood. Them being the ones stabbing us. They want us dead. Because why else would they make those edits? They literally want us dead. They want us dead. And I'm probably going to sit here and call it now. They want us dead literally. It's either them basically saying that they want to kill us or basically interpreting that they want us to kill ourselves. I don't really know, but it's not right. And I'm not really saying that this is surprising, but it hurts to see people do that. It does. It hurts to see people do that. And they have the imposter has multiple subreddits on not just me, but they have one on Zania and me because they ship us together. They have one with the viewer, me, and Zania because they ship all three of us together, which is problematic because me and Zania are both grown adults and the viewer is a minor. So the imposter is actively shipping pedophilia. So yeah, this situation has far escalated than it needed to. And I can't really say that I really did anything, to be honest, because I don't know what I did to really make this person upset. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. Yeah, I don't know why they're actively shipping pedophilia with real people. And honestly, I'm uncomfortable because I'm being shipped with my online daughter and I'm being shipped with my online kid who is not only a viewer of me but is also a minor. This whole thing has been uncomfortable for the three of us, and honestly it's been hard for us to cope with it because it's mainly us three that are directly affected, because this person does not know when to stop. And there's no point in telling them to stop because they'll just do nothing but block us and then continue with what they're doing. Honestly, I honestly would have stole the OC, but I was like, nope, too uncomfortable with looking at it. Yeah. This whole thing has been just an uncomfortable, icky feeling. And that's why I have not only made a decision to delete Reddit, I just decided never to go back on there again. Because they're making subreddits that are completely harmful, not to just me, but to everyone else in my inner circle, and it's not fair. They're also friends with the hypocrite, they're friends with the wasp, and they're friends with anybody who literally hate my guts. And honestly, I really do not give a fuck about anyone who hates my guts because I'm gonna continue doing what the fuck I want to do because, again, this is my channel. Y'all are my viewers. And I'm not going to stop my content for anyone who hates me. I will not. If you hate my content, then so be it. So what? Move the fuck on already. Get over it. You're not going to get some sort of prize or some sort of medal for being the most hated person on the planet. You're not. You're not. But it's not fair for this person to actively target me and to target people around me simply because they're involved with me and they don't fucking like me. That's not fair. And you are directly hurting not just me, but two other people that I cherish and I respect simply because they're the main ones that are heavily involved with me in different ways. This viewer was also targeted by the last person that has actively targeted me on Reddit for no real reason. And Zen is being targeted, and basically lies are also being spread. People over on Reddit are basically saying that Xenia has a crush on me and is in love with me simply because she comes to my defense every time something goes wrong. That's what friends do. Friends come to their friends' aid, defense, if something happens. And the friend that is clearly involved has done nothing, it has not started anything. But they don't like that. They don't like that. This has hurt not only me, it has hurt her, and it has hurt the viewer involved. We are all severely uncomfortable with this entire thing. This entire thing. And the best way for us to cope with it, we have to not give it any more attention. Not talk about it, not mention it, just act like it doesn't exist. And I have stated my sexuality on here many times. I went from straight to bisexual to back to straight to questioning because right now I don't even know, but I really don't know. I am attracted to men, but me in an attraction to women, that part I'm questioning because I don't know. And as I said before, I did have a girlfriend, but it was long distance, and that relationship burned. That relationship was not healthy at all. It was toxic. I already told this story, but I'll tell it again some other day because right now it's not the time. But it hurts to see that my friends are being hurt by something that affects me as well. There's something that involves me. It's not it's not fair, and obviously it's not right. It's hurtful and it's damaging to all three of us because we all have to deal with it in our own way. And, we got to try and figure that out. We got to cope with it. We're going to find ways to cope with it. We're going to find ways to feel better. And I try to remain strong for y'all because y'all see me as a mother figure and y'all know that I never normally snap until, that shit hits the fan and then I eventually snap. But even times where I try to be strong for y'all, I do cry, I do scream, I yell because sometimes you just got to do that. You gotta let it out. You gotta let it out. Even if I don't want to do any of that, sometimes you can't control yourself, and you gotta let it out somehow. Even if that's not my desired way of letting out my emotions, sometimes you just gotta do that. Because once you reach the point of snap, there's no return. You just got to do it. And I haven't really been feeling that okay today because I had gotten off the phone with the cable company, and I'm just gonna pay my last bill, and then I'm gonna cancel the cable service, and I'm just gonna keep my internet because the cable company has also gotten on my nerves, taking me in a loop and giving me different excuses every fucking time. I don't got time for lying ass bitches. So I'm gonna pay my last bill, and then I'm gonna cut off the cable service, and then I'm gonna just keep my internet on because I need to find ways to save money. And there is one more thing. I'm tired of people lying. I'm tired of people lying. Very exhausted. I'm very tired of people lying. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the guilt tripping. And I'm just tired of accusations being placed on my name and they're not true at all. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm tired of people that got beef with me lying about how everything fucking started, lying about everything that fucking happened because their version is not going to be true. And we all know that my version of events ends up being true because I end up having receipts. I'm tired of people calling me a pedophile for the dumbest reason ever. And it's because of my content. Like, how do you sound calling someone a pedo over shipping FNAF characters together? You sound fucking stupid. You sound irritating. And then when I call people out on this fact and how it sounds dumb, they want to play the victim and say that they're being harassed or anything along lines of sort of that, or I'm bullying them for that reason. Like, I'm calling you out on something that sounds stupid as fuck, and you're gonna try and play the victim card or use your age as an excuse. I do not give a fuck how old you are. Your age will never be a damn excuse. You cannot escape consequences just because you're a damn minor. You're not gonna escape consequences. If that does not happen in real life, it's not gonna happen on the internet either. I don't give a fuck if you're 11, 12, 13, 17, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Just because you are a minor does not mean you get to escape consequences. Or if you have autism. Because I have people using that excuse on me too. I don't give a fuck if you have autism or not. That will never be an excuse that you can use on me. I have family who are autistic. They don't use that excuse with me. They know that they have it. They acknowledge that they have it. They try to get through life with having it. You can't use your autism as an excuse, and you can't use your age as an excuse. Or if you have depression, you can't use any excuse in anything. You cannot excuse your actions based on these things. It does not work in real life. It does not work on the internet. And it never will. Stop thinking that it makes you untouchable. Stop thinking that it helps you escape consequences because it does not. Even if I can't do anything about it physically, something will happen to you IRL and then you'll be like, oh, I fucked up. Yeah, because you did. And as I said before, FNAF ships happened way before Gacha was even a thing. I don't know why people are acting so slow about this entire thing. Like they act like the artists do not fucking exist. Hello, there's DeviantArt, there's Tumblr. Artists have been doing FNAF ships way before I was. And I do not know why people keep forgetting that that was a thing. FNAF, the very first game came out in 2014. People already started drawing the damn characters even after the game basically gained its popularity, started gaining a fandom. People started drawing, making fan fictions, fan art, even fan animations. All of that started before Gacha was even a thing. All of it started before Gacha became a thing. They were even making ships that are considered illegal in people's eyes now before Gacha was even a thing. People shipped Bonnie and Markiplier. Nobody said shit. Nobody said shit. And then I believe there's another YouTuber being shipped with Molten Freddy. Nobody said shit. But when Gotcha comes into play, everybody got something to fucking say. Everybody. Everybody. I don't want to hear a damn word. If Markiplier, a very popular YouTuber, was being shipped with Bonnie, I don't want to hear shit. If another YouTuber was being shipped with Molten Freddy, I don't want to hear shit. Because if those ships exist, then any ship can fucking exist at this point. I don't want to hear nobody being critical of anything. Because if those two ships happened and people were okaying it back then don't say shit to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Your comment will go unvalidated by me. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want nobody judging me for shit. I don't care. And then there's all these YouTubers that have an obsession with Chica. Not the soul trapped inside, but the animatronic. Because when people draw Chica, they make her a thick character. A woman. There are self-inserts of people shipping themselves with FNAF characters. And people were fine with it. People were fine with it. So I don't want to hear a damn thing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care what you have to say. If you're not in support of FNAF ships, that's fine. I don't care. The only thing I ask is that you respect me and respect others that do FNAF ships. That's all I ask for. I don't care if you think FNAF ships are disgusting or it's gross or it's a horror game or some shit like that. I don't give a fuck. There are literally characters from scary movies and people simp for those characters. Michael Myers being a prime example. Because people think that man is fine and he's a killer, an assassin, a danger, but people think he's fine. So I don't give a fuck what your opinions are. If you do not like FNAF ships, that is okay. That is fine by me. I don't give a fuck. But if you gonna sit here and be disrespectful to people that do FNAF ships for a living or do it just for fun, then get the fuck out. Go away. Piss off. Fuck off. All of it. You're not going to be disrespectful to me. You're not going to be disrespectful to any other creator. And you're not going to be disrespectful to anyone's viewers in general. If you got a problem with FNAF ships, that's on you. That's your perspective. That's your opinion. Nobody gives a fuck. People simp for creepypastas. People like scary characters, scary women, scary men. People like that. People simp for that. Okay? Almost everybody does. Let them have their moment. Shit. I follow a TikToker who likes Michael Myers. She simps for him. I like her content. Her content is funny. And she's a good actress. Like, I don't judge people. When people decide to judge me, that's when I judge them back. That's it. Other than that, I'm not someone who is allowed to judge you for what you like. But there's just some things that, I can't, go without saying. But like, excuse me. At the end of the day, I'm not going to judge anybody for what they like, okay? I'm not. If you like incest ships with the Afton family, at this point, I don't care. You do what you do, but I'm not okay with it. But I'm not going to judge you for what you like, okay? That's not my place. That's not my right. So I'm not going to judge anybody for what they like. That's not my place. Okay? But I do draw the line at pedophilia. I can't stand people who do that. Hell no. No, absolutely not. Jail. Death, even. No. But if you like incest ships and you're okay with it, then that's fine by me. Okay? I had an incest phase growing up, but It wasn't with FNAF, it was with the Powerpuff Girls. And I did tell this story. It was a long time ago. I was shit. I was a minor when that happened, when I went through my phase. Another creator that I was friends with, she also went through that phase. We both talked about it on her live stream. We both cringe at it now because we were just like, what the fuck was wrong with us? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, we both had that phase when we were minors, and then now we're both grown. And the last time I talked to her, it was through her live stream. We were just talking about how now it seems cringeworthy because, everyone's, they're starting to realize everything now. But yeah, I am haunted by that memory. But, it was a part of my past. So, I will deal with it. I did take down any art I had related to the Rider Boys or the Pop Up Girls, and it was incest related because I'm like, yeah, I'm cringing at it now. Yeah. So yeah, I came to terms with that and I dealt with it. Learning to cope with that. Cause yeah, I was a minor back then. I didn't know no better. I just thought, it's fictional, it's a ship, it's fine. But like, yeah. Embarrassing now, but you live and you learn. But yeah, if you if you had certain phases back then and you're just now coming to terms with it, you're not the only one. I did the same thing, still coming to terms with it. Cause even when Gotcha first started, people were okaying incest, and then you had people start making videos being like how we shouldn't normalize incest in the Gotcha community, and shortly enough, people started listening. Why is there a gnat? Oh my god, move! But yeah, people started listening. So yeah, you got to deal with this in your own way. Because if you all had a phase, and you still have that phase, then it's fine. If you find someone who still has that phase and they're comfortable with it, then I can't say nothing because it's not. Ugh, I hate gnats. They're annoying. I'll squish it. I don't know where it is. Internet shouldn't be censored at all, and it's supposed to be for all types of content. Yeah, yeah. I mean, back then when we had mini movies back then with incest and teacher ex student relationships, so like, yeah, shit. 2017, 2019, gotcha. We basically had that, and nobody really said much until after 2020. Nobody really said anything. There was student ex teacher relationships, and then there was, of course, incest related videos. But I mean, back then we all didn't really, none of us really cared. We just really liked the content. And then now you look at the deeper meaning of everything, and then you're just like, oh, and then you're like, oh, oh. But I mean, like, shit. Because, like, if you come to terms with it now, then, like, you acknowledge that you had that phase. You come to terms with it. You cope in a way. Shit. That doesn't mean punish yourself because of what you used to like, okay? And if you still like that type of thing, then it's fine. Just, be wary, I guess. I don't know. I'm not here to judge anybody, okay? I'm not here to judge anyone. Like I said, it's not my place. It's not my place. It's not my place to judge nobody, and it's not your place to judge anyone else either. But like with student teacher relationships, if the student is legal, then I would say it's fine because the student is at a legal age, nobody can say anything if they're at a legal age. But like if it's like a college student next to teacher, then it's fine because both parties are adults. One's just a college student, the other one is a college professor. Like shit, it's fine because they're both legal. But high school, no. Unless the student is a senior and they just turned 18, then I don't know, you can't really say anything because 18 is the legal age, at least for in my like at least for me, like where I live, 18 is the legal age. But like I don't know, shit. I flipped and like fell asleep. And I also did come to say this too. I'm not going to be doing any more petty content either, solely because I want to move on from everything and I don't want to remember people that should not be remembered. I just want to forget people that should be forgotten. So, from me, from now on, no more petty content. Whenever I need a form of closure, I will do it subtly. Like subtly. Is that how you say it? Yes, I don't know. I will do it in that way, okay? Yeah, so whenever I need a form of closure, I'll make a video kind of relating to the issue, not directly saying what the issue is, but I will be giving clues. But, I will just, I will find my own ways to cope, whether that is making OCs for comfort or making comfort content. Because I feel it's healthier when you make comfort content instead of that. So, because I think it's better it's better mentally than to be stuck on something that makes you remember the person and, like that. But yeah, I think making comfort content is healthier and better in a way because, because I think making videos directly calling out the people that, have hurt you or hurt their friends, I think it's just going to make you resent them more and then you'll remember them more and then you'll remember why you hate them and then it'll make you a bitter person. I don't want to be a bitter person. I want to be somebody who's not bitter. I want to be somebody who can move past shit like this. So, comfort content it is then. Just remember that it's none of your fault in the chat. It's nobody's fault in the chat. It's people that can't move on, and it's people that want to continue to try and hurt me and other people for no real reason because, in all honesty, they don't have a reason. They just want to do it. And I feel like that's what I'm gonna come to terms with. They're hurting us for no real reason. And they thrive off of our misery and pain. So if we don't give them that, then they'll be upset. So we should just be the bigger person and, you know, find comfort in our own way to help us gain some closure. It's for the better and it's a lot healthier. It's way healthier. So me and for me and the other victims directly involved, I'm mainly going to be speaking to y'all because y'all are also directly involved with me. For you too, it'll be also better if you find some way to cope with the situation. That damn fucking gnat. Find something, whether it's in your phone or around your room, wherever you are, outside even. Find something to take your mind off the situation, to distract you. If you find distraction in artwork and you like to draw out your emotions like I do, then I would say draw. Draw to your heart's content. Be creative and make it your own. Make it special to help you cope with what's going on right now. If you like making OCs, make comfort OCs to help you through this time, to help you channel your inner selves and, help calm anything seething or brewing anger within you. And if you just like to, and if you just want to take a break off of social media, you could also do that too. If you need a week, a month, just a moment, or even a few hours, I would say put your phone, tablet, computer down and just, I don't know, watch TV, watch nostalgic TV shows, or, rearrange your room, make it look something different, like make it look different than what you have before, you know. Or if you just want a nap, because some people feel better after a nap. Yeah, if you just want to nap away your pain and, dream about something else that makes you happy, and then, I would also say do that. Anything that makes you happy. You deserve to be happy and you deserve to be cherished, loved, and respected, and also appreciated. So find something to calm you down, to help you relax, and channel all your emotions into that to help you with some form of closure. Because you're not going to get it from the person that is targeting us. You're not going to get it, and they're not going to give it to us because they're being assholes. And assholes will get karma eventually. So, until then, you just got to find a way to give your own self closure and clarity for anything that's happening at this moment. But for now on, deleting Reddit is the first step to closure and the first step to moving on. Because, over time, we'll forget about this person and the fact that they exist. Just like I've forgotten about everybody else. Keep on making your content the way you want to make it. Keep on doing your artwork the way you want to do your artwork. Listen to music. Take naps. Reading a book, even. I have my favorite book series here, and I'm just gonna, probably relax reading all those books because I love reading the books and they're fun. And I occasionally find myself going back to one particular book that was my favorite. So, like, there are ways to help, regulate your anger, regulate your emotions. That way you don't end up accidentally, lashing out at people. It's fine. We will get through this together. And, if we stick together as one, we will all be fine. For everyone else who were not directly involved, but they kind of were involved. Um, Anyone who tags you that's not me or anyone that and it's relating to the drama that that I'm involved in, do not respond. Do not even look. Block the person from your YouTube channel and block their mentions. That way, they can't tag you anymore and you can't be directly involved because you can't see what they're doing, okay? And if anyone tries to drag you into drama, ignore them. Don't answer them. Don't do anything. Block them if you can. Block them out and don't hear shit. Okay? Don't do nothing. It's the more helpful way. Okay? Because I know most of y'all are not drama starters. Y'all are people that don't like to be involved in drama. And I can tell. And if someone tries to involve you, shut that shit down real fast. Shut it down real fast. Don't give them the satisfaction of your anger. Don't do that. That's what they want. They want you to be upset. They want the negative energy. Don't give them that. Give them your ass to kiss, the brick wall. Because they don't deserve your attention. You all deserve better than that. You all deserve love, appreciation, and respect. You don't deserve anyone else's negativity or disrespect. Don't give anyone your time that does not respect you. Don't do that. They don't deserve it, and you don't deserve anything that you're not worthy of, okay? You deserve things that are for your worth and for your time. Negativity? Absolutely not. I like the cartoons. Okay. But aside from the bullshit, as far as live streaming goes, um there may There may be a gotcha stream later on tonight and tomorrow. But it is 5:30. There is a chance I will be streaming again. 10 o'clock, 10:30, around that time ish. And if anyone can't make it tonight, then there will be another stream tomorrow afternoon, evening. Because I know if I stream in the morning, most of you will not be here in the morning. So that's why I don't do morning streams unless I'm completely out of my damn mind and I haven't gotten any sleep. Unfortunately, I will be going to work today, so I won't be able to attend, and it's fine. If you can make it tomorrow, then that's all I ask for. If you can make it, but if you can't make it, then it's fine. The stream will be up to rewatch if you want, if you can't make it to the stream, and there will be another stream happening tomorrow anyway. So shit, I'm off of work today. I don't work tomorrow, I don't work Thursday, and I don't work Friday. I go back to work on Saturday. Okay? I go back to work Saturday, I work Sunday, and I also work next Monday. But all the way up until Saturday, I am off. And then next Thursday is my birthday. I will be turning 23. Next Thursday is my birthday. I will be turning 23 years old, okay? My birthday is the day before Halloween. I will be 23 years old. And then next week, I have Tuesday through Saturday off. I have 5 days off in a row next week. It's just that this weekend I will be busy because I will be at work. But yeah. Thank you for the early birthday gifts. They mean a lot. But yeah, next Thursday is my birthday. I will be turning 23. And I will not be letting any type of negativity ruin next week, okay? So this week is going to be all about y'all. I will be giving out content left and right whenever I can. That includes live streams, that includes posts, and that includes videos, okay? If I can't live stream, you get videos. If I can't do videos, you get live streams, vice versa. You know how it is. All right. But yeah, there will be a gotcha stream later on tonight. Later on, because it is already 5:30 and I'm shocked by that. But yes. This week is going to be all about y'all. And any way I can, I will be attempting to give y'all what y'all asked for until Saturday. That's when I go back to work. So, yeah, any updates or any videos or anything else along the lines of that, y'all will be getting as much as I can give to y'all. That will be on this account, my second account, my third account, my fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Who cares? And my Rumble. To those who follow me on Rumble. But yeah. I try to dish out everything I can to give y'all plenty of content to watch when I'm not busy. And I try to make content for y'all to enjoy, you know, when I'm bored, because shit, I have nothing to do. So make this shit and everything like that. Can we make gifts for Mother? And I will accept gifts if y'all want to give me some gifts. The gifts, y'all can give me a community post, shout out and tag me into it. Shorts, artwork, edits, anything along the lines of sorts. It doesn't really matter. Huh? I just happened to see that and I read it and I'm like, okay. You asked for a Frillium vid, right? Yeah, I did. I like seeing my favorite ship in a video. I like seeing it. When I'm not the one making it. I like seeing other people's versions of it because I like to see whether people want to see it as toxic or as fluff or spicy or, you know, anything along the lines of sort. Would thou want some specifics of it? Yes. Yes. Hmm. Specifics being, hmm. See, the specifics I want, YouTube will not allow you to do that. I'll tell you in DMs. I'm gonna send it to you right now. This is the time we breathe. Anything you want from me as a gift? Good question. I like surprises. Y'all could also do surprises. I like surprises. The gift could be. The gift could be. Why is that? Nat, you are on the wall, Nat. I have beef with everything. All right. Gifts can be community posts, shorts, videos, OCs, artwork edits. Those are all acceptable forms. It does not matter. It's, but if you want to surprise me, I like surprises. That could also work too. Just 1 second. I'm typing out something. Oh man, ow. Ah! Okay. Kind of wanted this in pink. But I like this print. It's so pretty. Hey yo, hold on. Now about Rumble, if Gino keep that up, Francis getting pregnant. Ma'am! Does Francis even want more kids? She might. I don't know. Does she want more kids? Chicken fried is so good. Mm-hmm. I love me some chicken fries. Let me count. Okay. I am aware. Now. More aware now. Wait. Oh. Did I miss it? I wanted to comment on it. It won't let me. It's not fair. You're right. YouTube is being mean. I'm trying to comment on someone's post within the post, and it's not letting me do that. I forgot the tab was there. I'm blind. I'm blind, but it's fine. Where is it? It's right here. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna put that right here. Now I found it. I wanted to look at that. Okay, now I see the account. It's right there. Okay. All right. All right. Now I know. That was also you. Okay. Nixie Fox, and then okay. So both accounts are you. Okay. Okay. I got it. Hold up. Nah. I posted the GIF of the Powerpuff Girls 2 days ago. It got 153. It got 153 likes. I found this on Pinterest and people like it. This was on Pinterest. No, but the background was really cute. No, because whoever animated this, I think they did this years ago. I don't know who animated it, but they did a good job. I just reposted it because I like the girls. They're pretty. Evil, yes, but pretty. I like they did black stars with the purple and white. That was actually good though. I miss being a kid. Wait, let me see. Someone saved me from my night class. Sweet professor, he's just very monotoned and he kind of got a low voice. Like you can hear him. It's just on the softer side. Oh. Oh. Honestly, professors, nice. They're always helpful, but the monotone voice is just no. Aqua, maybe make a goth Powerpuff Girls AU. Well, see, now that's not a bad idea. Uh, that's actually a good idea. Also, I wanted to show Enid/Liv this. I don't know if she saw it yet. I posted this on my DeviantArt, but DeviantArt's acting up. They're deleting the app for some weird reason. Don't know why, but they want us to use the integrated web app, even though that's going to be a terrible idea. I need to make videos with the boys I made, actually. So mothers, can keep that in mind. Okay. You better not make Francis have more than 5 kids again. Knowing you! Now, if Liv/Enid is still here, I wanted her to see this artwork I posted right here. I made these girls. I finished the artwork. When did I finish this? Yesterday? I forgot when I finished it. But I finished it yesterday. Oh, bye AJ. See you later. The group is called the Punk Puff Girls. Okay. Combination of, the Powerpuff's original name and the Powerpunk's names. So, excuse me. I also posted it to my channel's Instagram account. I don't know anyone else that has a group of girls with that name. So I'm just like, why not? And I made them. So I'm going to be doing more artwork with them because, they're a new group and I keep making new characters without finishing the other groups and their characters. So I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to finish drawing. We'll go back to drawing like I used to do because I used to post my artwork and videos and then I just stopped for some reason. That's a problem for me. So we're going to go back to that. I have a lot of edits here. But yeah, they're a new group that I just made, so I'm gonna post more of them eventually when I get time. Like him. This is Balin. He has his own group that I'm not finished with yet. And I'm upset about that because I didn't finish. Who is this? This was somebody I was supposed to make and I didn't finish. No. Oh, wait. I think that was supposed to be his brother. Fuck. Damn it. I forgot to finish his brother. And then I made another character by the name of Bros. And he has a group that's not done. Oh my god. I am terrible. And then I already made Balin a counterpart. His name is Baze. And I didn't finish his group yet. Like, what is wrong with me? The disrespect I am feeling for this is so wrong. Like, how dare I not finish them? And then Brielle too. She has a group and wait a minute. No, is that the same girl? Hold on. And I have one named Beldana. She has a group and it's not done yet. What the fuck? Oh no. Okay, so I need a smack. Oh my god, it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Wait, let me see. What did I do for this? Huh. Oh yeah, I drew over that. Duh. I was using it as a base. It was perfect. Oh my god. See, I have a whole bunch of new Powerpuff OCs, and I just haven't finished their groups yet. I need to smack. I'm finished with my lesbian female version of the Rowdy Rough girls with the Powerpuff girls. Oh, the artwork is done. I have to look at that. No, because I love your artwork. It's so pretty. I know you requested me to do. I think you asked me to do male bubbles with Boomer, I believe. I haven't done it yet. I apologize. I will get to that. These chicken fries are so good. Hmm. I could turn it into something else as long as it being a ship video. But that would be funny. Ah! And I do gotta get back to doing PPG content. I haven't made any in like 6 or 7 months now. Oh my god. Because then got back into FNAF and I forgot about everything else. I forgot about Naruto. And I'm like, bruh. So, yeah. We will eventually be getting back to that. Because the last video was 6 months ago. And it was supposed to be a challenge video and I never got back to it. Ow. Okay. There is also people asking me about hold on. Because I posted this community post yesterday where I had multiple Gacha Club slots on my phone, 11 through 20. Okay, so people were asking me about the links. So the links, as I was making the slots, right? As I was making the slots, I made sure to post each of the links into my Google Drive. So I will be posting 11 through 20 on itch.io. That way y'all could get access to it better that way. All right. Because me trying to post the links individually, it might fuck up with YouTube's moderation shit, and I don't want anything to happen. So I will make a page specifically for those slots and put each of the download things in there. And then y'all could just download them that way. Those are just going to be, extra spaces you'll need for OCs just in case, you have a whole Gacha Club filled up and you don't want to get rid of any OCs just yet. It's just so you can have extra space. So they will all be separate apps, as you saw by the community post. They will all be separate apps. But but with these apps, you can use swear words. You can use swear words. Okay. Those slots, the original creator of them, they removed the swearing filter, so you can literally cuss in those Gacha Club slots. Excuse me. And I believe they also removed the clothing filter. Hold on, let me check. Aqua, should I make Yandere Simulator content video? Cause I still don't support Yandev nor his actions. Well, I say it's completely up to you. It is your choice. If you want to do that, you can. But it's completely up to you. I'm still deciding to if I want to make shit. I'm still deciding if I want to make Yandere Simulator content or not. But it is completely up to you if you want to. No, like up to you. But yeah, I've learned to separate the creator from the actual, game/masterpiece. So if you still want to do Yandere Simulator content, it's fine. I still haven't decided if I want to fully commit to actually starting it yet, because if ands or buts. All right. But I'm in one of the slots now, so I just want to show y'all that one of the filters is removed. Okay, you see the skin tone is still here. All of it's there. The original creator that made the Gacha Club slots, I don't know what happened to her. She just vanished. She also removed the filter for coloring right here. Okay? These are for shirts. You can literally make it skin tones. She also took out the filter for the shirts. She fixed it. So, yeah, you can literally use skin tones as the shirts. Okay? And when you go back to the skin tone selection, the colors don't disappear. So, you can use it. That's why I'm telling y'all to download the slots, because, not only can you cuss, you can also use, skin tone colored clothing. So yeah, I will be making an itch.io page for 11 through 20. If you have 1 through 10 already, then that's fine. I have to try and re-upload number 4 because the original creator, I don't know what happened. Number 4 is gone. It's missing, and I don't have it in my Google Drive. I only have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll post 1 through 20, actually. Once I get number 4 in my possession, I'll post 1 through 20. That way I can put it all into itch.io, and y'all can just download each of the slots that way. They will all be Google Drive files, so you'll have to use your email and then do everything like that. Now, I'm going to show y'all the filter that's deleted, okay? Hold on. Because I keep forgetting that the slots, they removed the filter, so you can actually cuss you can cuss a lot in the freaking filtered Gacha Club, and nothing will happen. You won't get that stupid message that pops up. All right, this is just an example that I'm just going to show y'all. Oh, hold on. Y'all can't see it like that. Let me turn my phone around. Y'all won't be able to see it like that. Sorry. Proof that it works. Okay? No special characters, no nothing. That's the actual words. This is the Gacha Club slot that I used. Okay? There's no clothing filter, and the swearing filter is gone. You can use it. Okay? You can use it. You can cuss as much as you want, and that stupid annoying message won't pop up. Okay? As I said, I will make the itch.io page for y'all, so that way y'all can download Gacha Clubs 1 through 20 as you need them. As you need them. I know trick isn't a cuss word, but, I just put it there. But yeah, if you don't need 1 through 20, then that's fine. If you just need like 1 through 4 or just a couple, then it's fine. Just remember, they will all download as separate apps. Apple users, I apologize. I don't think you'll be able to get this, but for Android users, have a ball. I don't care. But if you don't have enough space on your phones, I would just say don't download all 20 apps because that's only if you have enough space. I can have all 20 because I have a lot of storage on my phone, so. But yeah, the slots are just there just in case you need extra spaces for characters. Does this have ads? As far as I'm aware, no. They don't. But if you need help getting rid of the ads, then I have a solution. Yeah, if you need help getting rid of ads, then I have a solution. Because I found this solution on YouTube and somehow it just works. All right. I want you all to follow what I am doing. If you need help getting rid of ads, what I want you all to do, you go to your settings, right? You go to your settings, you find your Wi-Fi, you hit your connections. Whoops. Okay. And then you scroll down until you see more connection settings. You click that. And where it says private DNS, you type in dns.adguard.com. And once you have this in, it should look like this. And, when I open up the Gacha Club slot, right, hold on. When you open it and you press it, normally the ads would be in this corner right there. It's gone. It's not there. So no ad will play if you have that typed into your settings. No ad will play. The diamond thing won't even be there. You can freely enjoy Gacha Club without the annoyance of ads. See, because you see it's not there. And ever since I've been using that, the ads thing never popped up. So you should be fine. Okay? Does everyone understand what to do? Do you understand? Does everyone understand how to do that? Do we get that? All right, because if you understand, then you're good to go, and you should be able to enjoy the slots with no ads. All right. Just so y'all are clear on what to do. I just, showed y'all. All right. But yeah, I would suggest doing that now. Because if you currently have Gacha Mods or Gacha Club on your phone and it runs ads, I would rather you try to do it now and just test to make sure that it works, okay? And that goes for everyone who has an Android. And also everyone who has iOS and still uses Gacha Club. Just to test to see if it works. For y'all. Because it works for me. But yeah, I just found a random video one day and it worked. So I just said, fuck it, I'll just use it. I like Fanta. Kind of sad I didn't have my yellow one. No. All right, but I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna I'm gonna relax and I'm gonna finish the last little bit of my food because I've been eating it this entire time. Gacha stream will be happening later. I don't know how long it's going to be because, as I said, it'll be kind of like a late gacha stream. I'm gonna start at like 10:15, 10:30, and I might end it like 12:15. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it'll be a gacha stream, a late night gacha stream. It's supposed to be designed to help y'all fall asleep anyway. So I will see y'all later. For those who can still make it to the gacha stream, I appreciate y'all. And for those who can't, just, watch it tomorrow. But I will see y'all later on. Bye bye.